Amor, just right when you walk in, you feel that it's just such a happy place. Just the second you come through the doors, you hear the kids screaming and laughing, and you see all the bright colors, the painted walls, and it's just a whole happy bubble.
You know, Tamara, I've been to Amor de Patricia a number of times, and every time it seems to improve and get better, and it's noticeable.
We've always been a family-style orphanage. It was the model we started with, and it runs really quite well. And so we sat back and thought, how could we even make it better? And so we decided that having an in-house therapist would help, because you know, the kids really do come to us hurt or neglected or abandoned. And then as we started getting some older kids and older boys, we thought these boys need a healthy male role model. So those are the two newest things we have at Amor.
I think having a therapist is a fantastic idea.
It really is. Lucia is our in-house therapist, and she has made such a difference in these kids' lives.
¿Qué cosas buenas te han pasado?
When the kids come, they have a lot of troubles. And here in the psychologist area, we work one time a week, and they start changing and changing and changing. And all the staff come here are like giving them love, and they start transformation and start being a healthy kid.
She goes in and works one-on-one and really helps heal them on the inside. And she has all sorts of strategies that get into the kids in different levels.
Sometimes the kids are damaged, they come with issues. So the only thing we could do is play with them. So when we play, they recreate the scenes, what happened in their lives. And I give them the security to be the kid she is, and it's the safe place that she can do whatever they want.
And with the babies, she does stimulation exercises and get them doing the things they should be doing, and teaches the nannies how to get them developmentally where they should be for their age. You know, some of the kids, a lot of their pain came pre-verbally, so she works with them on that level.
So one of the techniques is really, really easy. It's like Ilumina tu vida. It's their life, and they're going to paint it.
Eric. Y el Antonio igual.
See? I like and I love to be here and be part of the change of so many kids, that they grow up and maybe I could make a change in them. So they are going to remember this place like a safe place. Okay, muy bien.
That is great for the program. I've noticed, though, that you've got more older kids than you've had in the past.
The thing that came to mind more than anything was these older boys really needed a good male role model.
Sure.
It was pretty evident that in their past they hadn't had that. So we decided to hire Nestor for that role.
3, 4, 1. First of all, I'm very excited that I will be part of El Amor de Patricia, and just to be around the kids. It's good to have like a positive male role model. I think it's good for me just to be around them and just to have impact on the kids.
Nestor relates so well with the kids, too.
Yeah, he really does. And he's an all-around nice guy. And having grown up in an orphanage, he really understands the circumstances of these kids.
I know the feeling, I know how it is in the orphanage. I can relate to many situations of especially the kids in Amor de Patricia. The best thing I can do and tell the kids is that I've been in your place. And I know for a fact that you can overcome these problems, the issues. You can overcome them. But you have to stay positive. You have to stay positive.
Oh, and Nestor seems to know everybody, too, and what's going on around the community as well.
Right. Do you remember the day the little boy was standing on the side of the street, and next thing we know, into the market, knowing the family needed fresh fruits and vegetables, eggs, and got all their food they needed, and took him home and delivered the food to his mom. It was pretty special.
And they were just living in a small shack, you know, beyond this wall, and she was so surprised to see not only somebody showing up with their boy, but that they had, you know, stuff that would help the family
Right.
out.
Right.
So,
They were hungry.
yeah, and they were totally in need.
That's exactly why we give Nestor the Special Projects Manager title, because as he sees the need in the community, we want to help fill that need.
Sometimes I feel like I want to help the whole world.
At a personal level, being an adoptee, any chance to go back to a country where I have kind of a special connection, my heritage to Latin America, is pretty special. So for me, getting the opportunity to go back and give back in any way I can and kind of share the privilege is pretty special.